What is going on, everybody? My name is Prodigal Lion and welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be talking about a topic that's pretty big and pretty heavily discussed right now within the YouTube community, and that topic is the new YouTube partner programs that YouTube is implementing into the creator system. They shared a tweet on their Twitter a day ago, and they attached the blog to it and reading like all the new things that they're changing, which isn't really that much, to be honest. And I just wanted to go ahead and read this to you and just kind of discuss it and talk about exactly what they're changing and what my thoughts on it are. Okay, the headline of it says, additional changes to the YouTube partner program to better protect creators. Then it goes on, first paragraph says, 2017 marked a tough year for many of you, with several issues affecting our community and the revenue earned from advertising through the YouTube Partner Program. Despite those issues, more creators than ever are earning a living on YouTube, with the number of channels making over 6 figures, up over 40% year over year. That's actually pretty impressive. I didn't even know that until I read this article. In 2018, a major focus for everyone at YouTube is protecting our creator ecosystem and ensuring your revenue is more stable. Second paragraph goes on to say, as Susan mentioned in December, we're making changes to address the issues that affected our community in 2017 so we can prevent bad actors from harming the inspiring and original creators around the world who make their living on YouTube. A big part of that effort will be strengthening our requirements for monetization so spammers, impersonators, and other bad actors can't hurt our ecosystem or take advantage of you, while continuing to reward those who make our platform great. Third paragraph says, back in April of 2017, we set a YouTube Partner Program eligibility requirement of 10,000 lifetime views. Now, this did kind of affect me, actually, because when I first started YouTube, I wasn't really earning that much, but I was able to, well, not starting YouTube, but starting the Prodigal Lion channel. I was able to earn a little bit of money, but it wasn't that much, and then they implemented the 10,000 viewers, and when they implemented it in April, I didn't have 10,000 lifetime views yet. But I eventually got there, and once I got there, I actually submitted a request for my channel to be reviewed. I honestly, it kind of pissed me off because after like a month of it being reviewed, a month and a half, 2 months, I mean, I still have never gotten accepted, and now I don't really care because now it doesn't even matter considering their new updates. But that's not what this video is about, so let's go ahead and go on. While that threshold provided more information to determine whether a channel followed our community guidelines and policies, it's been clear over the last few months that we need a higher standard. Now, that doesn't really surprise me, to be honest, because when I first saw that they implemented the 10,000 lifetime views, I didn't think that would affect anything that much. I didn't think it'd really protect anything at all, because it's not really that hard to get 10,000 lifetime views. If you're constantly uploading regularly, even if you're not getting many subscribers or very high viewed videos, I mean, it's not really that hard to get 10,000 lifetime views. I did it on this channel within, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months, and there are plenty of channels who do it even faster than that. So it's not really that hard to do, so it doesn't surprise me it didn't work out that well. Next paragraph says, starting today, we're changing the eligibility requirement for monetization to 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. Now, what that means is to be eligible for monetization, you have to not only have 1,000 subscribers, but you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time within the last year. Now, that's the part that I think is going to really affect a lot of channels, because it's not, once again, 1,000 subscribers. It's kind of difficult to get to, but it's not really that difficult. What's difficult is getting 4,000 hours of watch time, especially within the past year. Like, I'm pretty sure many channels have been around for a while, probably have 4,000 watch time views in their lifetime, but in the past year, that's going to be a channel that's really going to be active and has an active communities, and that's gonna affect a lot of channels, to be honest. And I don't know, and I don't disagree with it. I'll completely tell you my thoughts on the whole situation at the end. It goes on to say, we've arrived at these new thresholds after thorough analysis and conversations with creators like you. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I didn't get no discussion. I mean, with discussion with creators like you, they probably mean Keemstar, Casey Neistat, PewDiePie. Well, not PewDiePie, because they hate PewDiePie because he said the N-word. They will allow us to significantly improve our ability to identify creators who contribute positively to the community and help drive more ad revenue to them and away from bad actors. These higher standards will also help us prevent potentially inappropriate videos from monetizing, which can hurt revenue for everyone. Next paragraph. On February 20th, 2018, we'll also implement this threshold across existing channels on the platform to allow for a 30-day grace period. Now, what they're saying is that if you're somebody who's been making money already and but you don't reach the 1,000 subscriber, 4,000 watch time hours threshold, then you're not going to be affected right away. They'll give you a 30-day grace period. And so on February 20th, that's when you'll get affected. So if you're currently making money but you don't meet the new requirements, then you're going to still be making money for the next 30 days. On that date, channels with fewer than 1,000 subs or 4,000 watch hours will no longer be able to earn money on YouTube. When they reach 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, they will automatically reevaluated under strict criteria to ensure they comply with our policies. New channels will need to apply, and their application will be evaluated when they hit these milestones. So if you're already making money but you don't meet the new criteria, as soon as you do meet the new criteria, as soon as you do hit 1,000 subscribers and get 4,000 watch time hours over the past year, you'll automatically be reviewed. Now, I don't know how long that'll take, because like I said, I reached the 10,000 hour threshold, and it said it would automatically review me, but 2 months later and I never got reviewed. So I don't know how fast that'll work if you do hit that threshold, but we'll just have to see. Though these changes will affect a significant number of channels, 99% of those affected were making less than $100 per year in the last year, with 90% earning less than $2.50 in the last month. Any of the channels who no longer meet this threshold will be paid what they've already earned based on our AdSense policies. After thoughtful consideration, we believe these are necessary compromises to protect our community. Now, this right here is why I don't care about these policies and why I actually agree with them. Because even though I am a small YouTube channel and I'm not going to be making money probably, unless I can just get huge growth out of nowhere, I'm not going to be making money anytime soon on YouTube. And that doesn't bother me, because I was a part of another YouTube channel called United Idiots, and that was pretty relatively decent size. I mean, we had a few videos that had thousands of views. One of them is almost at 100,000 views right now. We had over 1,000 subscribers. We averaged at least 100 views per video. And it took us 3 years to earn even $100 with that. Even with all of that, we still took us 3 years to earn $100. And after we withdrew that $100, we've only earned like 17, 18, 20 bucks since then. So this is what I'm saying. This is why this is an issue that I don't find as an issue, and that all the little channels that are bitching about it, if you're bitching about this and you're saying that you are being discouraged by this, then that right there shows you should not be doing YouTube. That small channels who are bitching about this shouldn't be a part of YouTube, because that means they're not in it because they want to be. They're not in it because they have a creative side that they're trying to share, or a passion they want to show online, or they're not doing it because they truly have a passion. They're doing it purely for the money. I started this channel because I missed doing United Idiots. United Idiots was never anything that we did for money. The money was just an extra bonus. But then it came to the point where we couldn't continue to make videos all together because there was 4 or 5 of us. And so I missed it, and I decided to start a gaming channel to where I could just run it by myself. And so I've been enjoying it ever since. I've still been struggling trying to figure out exactly what kind of content I want to create, but nonetheless, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed being creative again and making content because I missed it, and that's why I do it. I'm not in it for the money, and anybody who is in it for the money shouldn't be on YouTube. I'm actually liking this because, for one, it'll protect the overall ecosystem for the big YouTubers who do make a living off of it. That way they won't be harmed, and they can continue to do their passion, which is also their job. So that'll definitely help the bigger channels that are already making a living off of it. And then it'll prevent people like spammers and people who upload crap videos and the stuff that the advertisers don't want to have their advertisements on. Like, whether it be videos of dead bodies, whether it be videos of vulgar language. I mean, this is just the kind of stuff that I think is an overall good thing. And not to mention, any channel that is in it for the money, only for the money, they'll probably get discouraged, and they will not really want to continue to make YouTube videos, which is also good because it weeds out the people who are in it only for the money, and it leaves more room for growth for the channels who are truly in this for their passion. So overall, like I said, this is an overall good thing. I've heard a lot of big channels completely support it, and I've heard a lot of little channels completely bitch about it. But I gotta be on the big channel side here, because you gotta have a realistic idea of how YouTube works and how life works. I went ahead and read the rest of the article, but none of it's really that important for you guys to know, so I'll go ahead and link the article down into the description if you guys are really interested in reading the rest, but I'm going to go ahead and cut all the rest of this out and skip to the end. Now, something else I want to also go ahead and say about people who are saying they're discouraged by the fact that they're not earning money on YouTube anymore. What you got to understand is YouTube isn't taking away your rights. They're not taking away your live streaming ability, your custom thumbnails, your 15-minute videos. They're not taking away any of things that will actually affect your content. They're just taking away the advertisements on your videos. And that right there isn't going to cripple your creativity at all. I mean, if you're crippled, if that's crippling your creativity, then you don't actually have a creative side. You don't actually have a passion. You're only in it for the money. Overall, I'm very glad that this update is in. I don't care what anybody says. It's going to be an overall good thing. And like I've said a million times, if you're in it for the money, just get out of YouTube. If you're not here just because it's a passion, get out of YouTube. It's that simple. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys watched until the end because this was probably a relatively long video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments of what you think about this whole new YouTube Partner Program policies and if it's going to affect you or if you agree with it, if you disagree with it, and tell me why you agree or disagree with it. Let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.